Some good friends of mine go to the theaters every week, several people, and then they have lunch and go out for the day. I think a week or so ago when they went, they at least told me that there were only 7 theaters open. There was a problem. I don't know if there was leakage of rain leakage in the roof. I don't know what the reason was, but only 7 of the theaters were open. Could we get an update on that?
There is a discussion going on now. As you know, there was a merger between AMC and Lowe's. They took over the theaters. Apparently, while I understand what you heard, AMC is looking at potentially, there were some issues, they're looking at potentially redesigning. So rather than immediately repairing and reopening, they've decided that they want to relook at how they handle this because they might not have done it the same way that Lowe's did it. We're waiting to hear back from them. As soon as they tell us what it is they want to do, we'll reopen the theaters. There's no necessarily a problem. We're just waiting for them to give us a direction as to how they want to handle it.
So in other words, there's nothing to do with the roof is solid and there's no...
No, there's no
safety
safety issue.
That's why I figured let's get it right from the source here to clarify what the problem is.
There's no safety issue. This is more of a how they want to do of a redesign to make this work on a long-term basis.
But
That's what we've been told.
At some point then, whatever that plan is, they still intend to keep the 14 theaters, but maybe some of them in a different format or something? Is that what you're saying?
The format would stay reasonably the same. And they're just trying to figure out how they want to they do some of the work differently than Lowe's. So on a long-term basis, they want to make sure technically they do it their way, not Lowe's way. Okay. That's really all that's going on with that.